Welcome to Part 2, Guidelines for Volunteering with Students Online. Protecting privacy. When tutoring students, you must protect your private details and that of the students. This includes never giving, requesting or accepting personal information or contact details, including Skype details, contact number, personal email, home address and social media accounts. Not sharing login details with others. If you are using a shared device, do not save the password and log out once you've finished a tutorial. Building rapport. It is important to build rapport with students so that both tutor and student feel comfortable during the session and can communicate in the best way possible. The following shows examples of do's and don'ts when communicating via text and images. When using text, do's. You may want to start the conversation by introducing yourself. For example, stating what university you are attending, and include pleasantries such as "How was your day?" These are both good ways to begin a dialogue with a student. You will already have available to you the math grade of the students, although asking them how they feel about maths and if there is an area they are struggling with will help you to tailor your tutoring to the student's needs. Don'ts. You must avoid asking intrusive personal questions that may make the student feel uncomfortable, or that will reveal students' personal information. If at any point a student makes you feel uncomfortable or asks you intrusive questions, you should inform them that their behaviour is inappropriate and discussion must remain on the topic of maths. Then soft flag the conversation. When using images, do's. Sometimes it may be appropriate for a student to send you a picture of their work, or you might want to send a picture/screenshot of resources to help their learning. This is completely acceptable. Throughout the conversation, you might also want to include emojis or light-hearted comical images such as memes as a form of expression. Don'ts. However, you must not send, request or accept emoji strings, memes and other images that may be considered offensive. You must also never send, request or accept pictures of yourself or the pupil. If a pupil sends you an image of themselves or requests an image from you, you must decline and hard flag the conversation. Choice of language. It is important when tutoring to be aware of your choice of language. Avoid all language or comments that you suspect could be interpreted as offensive, inappropriate, or make the student feel uncomfortable. This includes swearing, insulting jokes or comments, comments of a sexual nature, or racist, sexist, homophobic, or other prejudiced words or phrases. If a student uses any of these within a session, you must ask them not to repeat it and soft flag the conversation. Sometimes comments may be received as banter and you may personally not be offended. However, as a tutor, it is your responsibility to inform the pupil not to repeat such behaviour and flag the conversation. Discussing school. In some circumstances, a student might discuss how they feel unsupported by their maths teacher or school. Do not comment on teaching technique or get drawn into discussing the school negatively. Instead, move the conversation on by asking what specific maths topics you can help with. Thank you for completing Part 2 of Safeguarding Training for Tutorfair Online volunteers. Please move on to the next video to complete Part 3 of the training.